My fellow stock market investors, have you ever been in search of owning a new stock but been sadly disappointed because there's no good stocks to invest in? Well, turns out this is the best video for you guys to watch because I'm actually going through this right now. Yep.
You know what you're watching. DS Learning Finance. Whoa.
For me, I'm based in the UK, guys, one of the 3 pillars of the stock exchanges in the world, the London Stock Exchange. It has tons of stocks to invest in. Too many to list, in fact. So you'll think that there's tons of good stocks to invest in, right, guys? Nope. Not at all, guys. There is not that many stocks there that I've been impressed with, to be honest. I've looked at the FTSE 100, FTSE 250, and FTSE 350. In total, guys, that's 700 stocks I've looked at. Yep, it's a lot. I haven't even set a high requirement list. The whole screening process has been based on a standard requirement, guys. You know, like you want more assets, current assets, than liabilities. The same for long term as well. You also don't want the balance sheet to be distorted. You ain't a long list, guys. It's not that long. But in all seriousness, though, I have not set anything special. My requirements are the same requirements any typical investor would look for their stock. You know, you want your stock to be financially stable, and you also want the company behind it to have a good business model. It's simple. It's basic stuff. And you know what's even the worst part? The worst part is the stocks that you do find that do fit those standard requirements. A, they're either the stocks you've invested in already, or B, they're stocks that don't help diversify your portfolio. So you find, for example, Coke, that you invest in, you like Coke, but you also find that the only company else that fits your criteria is Pepsi. Yep, not much diversity there. And it even came to a stage where I was questioning myself, thinking, Dammy, maybe you've set too high of a standard. Maybe you should consider lowering your standards. But nope, I had to quickly snap myself out of that mental state and be like, Dammy, this ain't rocket science. Like, what you're asking for these stocks to meet is a standard requirement that a lot of investors would care about. So ultimately, I'm not setting for less. If I can't find this right new stock this very moment, then it must not be a suitable time for me to invest in. No, it's much better for me to be patient rather than rush into investing in a stock that I wouldn't even have considered under normal conditions. It's much better to do that because timing is life in the stock market. This doesn't mean that I've gone cold turkey from the stock market. It doesn't mean like I'm not going to be involved. Not going to happen. Best believe I'm still going to be actively looking, searching for that stock to present itself. Because when it comes, I'm going to be ready, on the go. And heck, I could very well buy more stocks in the companies that I already own shares in and develop my portfolio in that. It's still a bit of a bummer, I can't lie. I quite like the thrill of finding the new stock to invest in, the one that's gone under the radar from completely everyone in the investing world, and you know that that stock is going to be successful in the future. That is what I really enjoy about the stock market the most, being able to find that diamond in the rough and watch it grow, basically, because those stocks are the most profitable ones. That's what I love doing. So it means that I'm going to have to probably put a break on that and be patient, just wait for the time to present itself where that stock does appear again, and then go from there. Ultimately, I've got to remember, I'm a long-term investor. This is more like a marathon rather than a sprint. So it's important that I honestly pace myself and I'm patient with when to strike with these, with buying more shares with owning new companies, because that's going to dictate the success that I'm going to have in the future. By the way, guys, hit me up in the comments box below if you found yourself in this scenario where you want to invest in a new stock, you've got the money ready, you've got all of this ready, but you can't because there aren't that many good stocks available. And the ones that are good are the ones that you already own stocks in. So tell me what you guys do in this scenario. I'm clearly waiting for when the time is right. And oh yeah, guys, I've done a reading list in the short description box below this video. of the stock market books I've read. So if you guys obviously want to develop that, or just start from the beginning, then there are a lot of books right there for you guys in the short description box below that will help you to do that. So make sure you check it out. It's your favorite YouTuber, guys, Dami Solaru. I talk about stock market investments, I talk about property investment, financial management too. Giving you that consistent content, you know. Before you guys can go about doing whatever you're going to do for the rest of the day, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share DS Learning Finance. Whoa! Bye, guys.
Whoa.
Ah!